Yo, what it do? It's your boy Caleb, the mastermind, back at it again. Excuse me, let me take off these headphones. All right. Of course, you read the title. No fap and good quality sleep, pretty much, and slash wet dreams. I'm going to speak on two topics in this video. So, do you remember during our fapping days, we would just, during our constant fapping days, speak to the ones that really had an issue with this, the ones who really had a problem, the ones that were in my position during that time. In order just to go to sleep, we would just have to watch, prawn and then, beat one off or beat one off twice just to fall asleep, And when we woke up, we did not want to get out of bed because some of us had to wake up early in the morning for work, and you just felt like you didn't have enough sleep. Even if you like slept in on your day off and you woke up, you still felt like zombie mode. You know what I mean? Like you still haven't gotten enough sleep. Yeah, that was me. If you guys can relate, that was me. I was in that position. Okay. And one thing I noticed once I started doing NoFap, once I engaged in NoFap, that sleep is good enough quality sleep. Heck, you could just sleep for like 6 hours and then wake up and just feel good, like, hey, I'm awake now, You can just do that, you know what I mean? So, it's, it feels good just like being able that, like, it just feels good, these amazing benefits that this provides, you know what I'm saying? And whoever thought that all you got to do is just hold it in your sack, you know what I'm saying? All these possibilities can happen just holding it in, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just a good quality sleep. It's almost like a sleeping pill, almost. Not like, you just get your rest, you sleep, and you sleep good, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, melatonin. Because from what I've heard, inside your sperm, it contains a lot of like amino acids. And from what I've been told from my gym trainer, melatonin, it's like taking an amino acid. It's an amino acid, pretty much what melatonin is. So it's like, it gives you good quality sleep. I consume a lot of caffeine, guys, so I have been taking melatonin lately, of course, but still, either way, I mean, just to fall asleep. So, I need to cut that off, but say that for another video. But, I'm not really in depth in my personal life, guys, but yeah, that's one thing I think I gotta cut off. Not entirely cut off, but just minimize it, you know what I'm saying? Minimize it, and just for a couple days I won't consume caffeine, and for a few days I will take caffeine. The next few days I'll consume caffeine, but that's out the subject. That's out of the point, guys. But anyhow, yeah, just good quality sleep. You have good quality sleep. You're awake, fresh. You just feel great. You looking forward to the day. You're, yeah, yeah, very beneficial. And the term sleep is very important. And yeah, I appreciate, that's one of the good benefits NoFap provides, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why your mood is so improved, because you guys got to get your sleep in, and it just improves your mood, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so NoFap and good quality sleep. And yeah, okay, now moving on to the next subject. Got that out the way. The wet dreams. Now, of course, I've spoken on, there's a video if you follow my channel about me speaking about wet dreams, but I just, again, want to make this perfectly clear, because my last video, somebody had asked me, oh, wet dreams, I feel like I just feel like it's a relapse, and I just go hard on myself, like I felt like I relapsed. Guys, I'm gonna remind you guys again, okay, and I'm gonna say this, I'll say this 100 times if I have to, just to remind you guys. A wet dream is not a relapse. Now, this is the crazy thing. And this is the exact, I responded, I told him a wet dream is not a relapse, okay? I told him this. During my constant fapping days, when I used to beat one off constantly, I rarely even dreamed. I didn't dream. It was rare if I had a dream, but majority of the times I didn't dream. You know what I'm saying? At all. So yeah, it does feel like, you feel defeated when you wake up, but it's just, I didn't dream at all. You know what I'm saying? To have a dream like that, that's crazy that I had that dream, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not a relapse. And plus all, some of that sperm had to be exits out of you in order to create better, stronger, and healthier sperm. That's all it's doing. It's nature. It's all part of nature, guys. You guys shouldn't demonize yourselves for it. I notice a lot of these some of these guys on NoFap will consider it a relapse. Even some guys that promote NoFap on their channel, and they'll demonize themselves by saying, "Oh, I relapsed, this and that." Not to take shots at them, but I'm just telling you guys, they got it wrong. I'm just telling you guys that they got it wrong. It's not a relapse. I don't want to hear, succubus demon. Come on, guys, let's keep it real. I do believe in the spiritual world, but let's keep it real, okay, guys? So, it's just, and one thing I noticed, I remember I did have a wet dream, I think like a couple months ago, I did. And, dude, I felt great. Like, I was like, holy shit, I felt great. Like, a little bit later on the day, my energy was rising up, and I'm just like, whoa, I was very alert. I was just hella happy. I was just like, damn, okay, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was feeling good. I'm trying to not to cuss as much, but I was feeling good. I was like, yeah, okay. Like, I was walking. I was working at a security job at the time, and I was walking around. I was feeling good. I was like, oh shit. And I had a few I don't want to sound too explicit, but my chicken was like rising up. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a little bit more hornier, but good. You know what I'm saying? Good. My libido's up and everything, and it was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, wet dreams aren't a relapse. Again, the only relapse is, and you guys should know this, the only time your streak will be broken is if you watch porn and beat one off. Okay, that's the only time that's considered a relapse. Okay, that is considered a relapse. I don't really consider edging really a relapse, or I don't really consider that, but it's best not to do that to prevent a relapse. Okay, guys, so you know what I'm saying. Don't purposely try to test your willpower, you know what I'm saying, and go and look at that. Nah, guys, you know what I'm saying. You're already engaging in your willpower, and your willpower is already at its best by not engaging in any of that activities. Okay, no edging, nothing that has to do with prawn, not just watching it. No, and don't be beating one off. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. Again, wet dreams aren't a relapse, and just knock it off. Okay, and the good quality sleep, man, it's almost like an instant sleeping pill. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, guys, this is Caleb, the mastermind. Guys, peace, baby, and I'm out.